Alright, chat, we back on the reactions. As you can tell, we mad sick today, but the grind is real, so. This guy, the annoying Harvard student, I'm pretty sure he plays Valorant, has responded. A WestJet video here, chat. We love the WestJet videos.
Over this past year, creators like WestJet, Stephen Lin, and Ludwig have all called me this cringe, big ego Valorant streamer who makes Harvard's entire personality. Well, they're not really wrong.
Willus, once known as the most annoying Harvard student, has had a change of heart and released a video. Today we're gonna look over that.
And as time has passed on, I've changed. So today, we're gonna be reacting to all of their videos about me to figure out I've changed.
He looks no different, bro. He just looks pale. This is where he used to go outside, and this is when he started playing Valorant, bro. Like, there's no difference.
So today, we're going to be reacting to all of their videos about me to figure out why the Valorant community hates me.
Alright, you're not the most hated. Settle down there. You don't need to steal the valor from Shizupi.
Who is that guy?
Okay, this is the video that started
No, he's got so many subscribers.
it all. This is WestJet's King of Cringe.
Point face, bro. He's gonna TikTok you.
Oh yeah, that shit ain't all that.
Bro made a Sigma edit out of himself. I can't.
It's gonna be a rough video.
Today, I'm gonna be telling you guys why Willus is indeed.
Oh my god! Was this what it looked like 2 years ago? No wonder people called me Pepperoni Pizza Face.
Low-key, he was a Sigma. He went from pepperoni to cheese. And it's not because he's Asian, you racist. It's because his acne has gone. Good work.
Baba Booey.
WestJet.
What is up, green flannels and dead?
Yo, I love his intro, bro. It's short and simple. Watch this intro.
God, good work.
Baba Booey.
WestJet.
Like, it's such a fire intro.
What is up, green flannels and dead YouTube channels? WestJet 6'5", Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about Willus. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. At this point, he should just add Harvard to the channel name.
Oh my god. Harvard, 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 Harvard.
Now, if you're a new viewer and don't know the lore, basically this guy's whole personality was the fact that he went to Harvard. Now, I'm not going to diminish the accomplishment because, you know, it is impressive, but dude was very cringe.
Recently, some creators have been criticizing me for making Harvard my entire personality. And I'm sorry, for absolutely f***ing nothing.
We're talking bombastic levels of cringe, and it didn't get any better.
Harvard, 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 Sigma. Harvard, Sigma, Harvard.
I love how there's just random Valorant gameplay under it, too. Like, he was a...
Alright, let me say something before we get too far in this video. Either his grades are absolutely garbage at Harvard, and he's one of the best Valorant players ever, or his grades are decent at Harvard, and he sucks dick at Valorant. That's the only reason. There's no way he's good at Valorant and he's got good grades. That's not how it works.
a bit full of himself, to say the least. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one to sit here and preach about maturity, pushing my values onto people, but it is kind of cool to see somebody change it and, like, admitting they were cringe in the past. Because I would never.
I cringe too. Like, no wonder people would think it's like my entire personality, because my past videos, they were literally Harvard level this, Harvard level that.
Dude, he'd literally just put Harvard into anything. It was kind of funny, to be honest.
Harvard level Valorant clutch. Harvard level Valorant clutch. Harvard level
Cheeseburger.
And looking back at it, that shit was weird.
It's like, I personally do not give a shit what school someone goes to, especially online. If somebody keeps bragging or talking about their school and accomplishments, I think that's personally really cringe.
They either say, oh, he's the guy who goes to Harvard, or they'll say, oh, he's the guy who can't stop fucking talking about Harvard. And I realized that I've been shoving it down people's fucking throats, man. I am sorry.
Average Jonas quit Valorant and cried. Willus is having a change of heart. I'm gonna have no more Valorant ops left. Who's next? Shiro Tebets?
Valorant players and gamers would come into chat and be like, hey, Willus, how do I balance gaming,
Yeah. Dang.
life? And I was able to use this Harvard title as a way to offer advice. And then Harvard
Grew into my ego. Grew into my ego.
Dude, there's kids.
What does he study is a great question. 1580 SAT. A 112 is a above average score.
Watching. This is nightmare fuel.
Eventually, some people stopped coming to my streams because that whole toxic Harvard personality got so hostile. Talking about flex and yell over Harvard. Jesus Christ, you wish you were here. Jesus Christ, you wish you were here.
I won't lie, that's a Logan Paul Maverick level
I
comeback.
thought I was always right because, first of all, I was academically superior, and this whole Harvard personality thing just became utterly unbearable.
Personally, I feel like Willus was once a relatable guy who was calling out the absurdity and cringe of the Valorant community, and now he's
Was that a Nike Tech I just saw?
sort of like becoming a part of it.
What is his background, bro? This is most definitely is that a blood light in the background? Oh, yep, you're getting kicked out of Harvard, buddy. He's most definitely getting kicked out of Harvard for that.
Did mentioning Harvard in a video help me get more views? Yes, it did. But did it also slowly batter down my reputation as a person? Of course it did, right? And that negative effect eventually grew.
You've become the villain that you swore to destroy when you first started creating content.
When this came out, I watched it and I was like, damn, it's WestJet trying to troll me and trying to send his haters my way. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna keep having my big ego.
In his defense, if I was at Harvard Business School and I saw a dude with a Wall Street Bets profile pic yapping at me, I'd be pretty pissed too. To me, it's a career. To you, it's a joke. Are you crazy?
I hate rats.
The absolute nail in the coffin for Willus was actually Ludwig, funnily enough.
Yeah. I remember this phase of Ludwig. Was this in 2020 or like 2021? When was this? Like, holy, that was a bad idea.
So I decided to embarrass him in front of thousands of people. Sure, he might be smarter than me, and yeah, ASU's not the best school, but they teach you something there that you'll never learn at Harvard. How to talk
When this video came out, just added fuel to the fire. Even then, people still believe to this day that I think I laughed at Ludwig.
Don't worry, Wet Willie, I would have had your back. Ludwig's a clown. He out here promoting Fansly on his chess boxing event, and when addressed with any criticism, he's like, guys, people promote gambling too.
You'll see it as 99.8% big wins.
Checkmate, Ludwig.
Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners.
Why are you focusing on us then if you're such a winner? Why are you focusing on the losers and putting yourself down in our dump?
I spent all my stats on intelligence and being book smart and never
But like, Valorant is an intelligent type game. You gotta be smart to like play it.
really decided to take a step back and realize what kind of shitty person I was becoming.
It's really unfortunate, Willius, you had to meet your maker because I put all of my stats into being street smart because I'm retarded and will probably live on the street.
I'm kind of retarded.
Okay, what the All in all, after watching my own apology video and then realizing what kind of person I had become, that was possibly one of the worst apology videos.
Why'd he pop these two people up on the screen? Like, what was bro's haircut? Like, is this Jake Paul? This is Jake, I think. He had the ice cream cut before the ice cream cut was a thing. And she, like, raped a little boy, so.
What I find really interesting now is that there's basically like a Willus character arc.
Low-key, this applies to like every human ever. You look at yourself a year ago, you'll probably cringe. If you don't, there's a problem.
There's me when I first started streaming. 2, 3. There's me when I first kind of blew up, kind of used this Harvard thing to my advantage.
You're actually throwing your chances into.
You remember his dot? He's in NRG. Is he a NRG Valorant player? Because if he is, his grades are at Harvard are shit.
To get into college, man.
And then me became this really unbearable, dislikable person.
Piece of fucking shit.
That's just me when my fiance doesn't do the dishes.
Piece of
Bro, what?
fucking shit.
What's up, y'all? I'm Terrence J, and we're back for another ride with the.
Was this the cardio lens guy? This is an ad, but is this the Cartier lens guy? Let me adjust my $5,000 Cartier glasses.
Discover the unexpected. Legal reasons, that's a joke.
And then me now, a year later, you know, watching these videos and cringing at my own past self, a new person.
Like,
Oh my god!
he's low-key a good Valorant player.
Love him or hate him, he cooking.
Big ego was like, you know what, look, there's also comments saying, Willius, you should be proud of going to Harvard. You should flex all the fuck you want, not give a shit about the haters, and that egotistical side of me eventually won. And I wanted to stand on business, but I stood on the wrong fucking side, as I
Buddy thinks he's Anakin Skywalker.
can see today.
You were the chosen one, you had the high ground. Well, of course I know him, he's me.
Watching myself from a year ago makes me feel quite embarrassed. Right now, obviously committed to being a better person, doing better things, making better content, and not really just for the sake of viewers, but it's the right thing to do. And I don't want to get all cliche or cheesy before someone says, oh, he's just trying to say like corporate PR shit. I dead ass recognize myself as a super.
We're gonna see if he actually fell off. He made a video 30, 36, 57. He posted 3 weeks ago after. So a year ago, he was pulling in hundreds of views. And then he stopped posting. Did he just start posting shorts? I just stopped posting long form content. When did this come out?
If you guys are going to your first day of college, make sure you download Discord on every single device you have. When a girl or a
6 days ago. So he's just grinding shorts. Okay.
super narcissist
I hate shorts, bro. Every time I try to make a short, it looks terrible. I can't like edit it like I can like a long form video. So I just grind out long form videos.
arrogant, self-sabotaging, Harvard. Hate this word now, even as I'm saying it. Not that like I dislike myself going to school, I dislike the identity that I had once created for myself, thinking it was something else.
Who is this guy? I can't remember his name. Is that like... It is Ice Cube. I just didn't want to be wrong.
I dislike the identity that I had once created for myself, thinking it was something else.
Bro, you got me on the toilet, wiping my ass in tears at the same time. This got deep.
Where did he get this picture from?
Man.
It's been really difficult at the end of the day for me to make this video because obviously, if you were in my shoes watching videos shitting on yourself is never easy, and it takes a certain level of acceptance for that.
And I think he's finally getting it. The internet ain't that serious. None of this stuff matters at the end of the day, and having a big ego and sort of like projecting it onto other people is something people don't really like.
If you've reached this point of the video, I just want to say I really appreciate it. There's always going to be people who dislike me and just really hate me for who I am and not willing to adopt this new viewpoint, but there's always going to be people who can see that I've changed. I just wanted to return to like who I was as a creator originally before my big Minecraft head got in the way.
Bro, come on, it's not that big. I've seen way bigger.
Yellow tape around his... That sounds like a bot for real. Hold on.
Take this video as an apology video. Take this
His face is on a t-shirt and his family's traumatized.
video as a new chapter of Willus, as a new way to look at me if you want to.
And you know what? I believe in the redemption arc, Willus. You're doing good, man.
Is Willus one of the most hated figures in the Valorant community? 1 year ago, absolutely. Today,
it's Shazam. He's still abusing the copyright system. Nobody likes this guy. He's a crybaby. Please subscribe to WestJet. He's almost at 600k subscribers.
Not even 100 yet, chat. I think this... We got a lot of videos so we can react to, chat.